I'm JulieJo. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I am so glad that you're here. If you're not new here, welcome back. Today we're looking at another Kelsey Rhae video because apparently she has done so many lives on her Facebook that I am going to snag some and we're going to react to some, or many. We'll see. From what it looks like, she's on one. She's been on one for a while, but I mean, she's really dove headfirst into all this. When I say all this, I mean, she is refusing to do gentle parenting now. She says it's not working. She's talking about the woman's position in the marriage versus the men's. She's talking about ketones and MLM, the usual, but just more abrasive, which is surprising because she's already so fucking abrasive 24/7. I did sleep 15 hours today after my night shift yesterday, where I did not sleep very much at all for that night shift. Whatever. My brain cells are working. The two of them that I have are rubbing together pretty well, but they're just not, every once in a while it's just a little miss, you know? They're tired. I'm tired. So I'm gonna do my best to be sharp and whatever during this video, but no promises, okay? So y'all are gonna have to do some work too by leaving comments below when I miss opportunities. I chose this video because it's called Scared Money Don't Make No Money, what my actual job title is and how I make my own money. I had a feeling. You know what I mean? Before we get started, don't forget to support the channel for free simply by hitting that subscribe button. We are getting really close to 30,000 subscribers and it is such an honor, so thank you so much. Also, you can hit the like button on this video as well to support the channel for free. And I have affiliate links specifically for Liquid IV if you're curious to try that or use a discount code for it because you already use it, whichever. And I have memberships as well if you are interested. Also, I have some merch, so feel free to take a look at that if you're curious. Now, let's get started.
I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin. Cause we're still sleeping in my head. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin. Cause we're still sleeping in my head.
Okay, let's watch.
Hey, it's Kelsey Rhae coming to you live from Charleston. As y'all are hopping on, drop a 1 in the comments if you're watching live, drop a 2 if you're watching on the replay. Sharing is caring and it makes you more attractive. So make sure you type in the comments the word shared after you share this out. That also saves this for you for later in case.
Oh yeah, same here. Like, I don't care if you share it, but liking this makes you more attractive. Whatever she said, that thing.
In case you want to reference anything that I mentioned on this live, and you can hold me to it. So let's go ahead and jump into this. It's 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What time is it where you guys are at? I feel like, no, not that I feel like, I know this is way later than I used to go live. Actually, what's funny is, like, I don't know, about a week before the first week of November, I was going live, and the only time I could get my live in was at the end of the day. And a lot of you guys like that. So on this live, I'm gonna actually share with you guys what it is that I do to make money, because it's come to my forefront that some of you guys just don't know. And also,
it's come to my forefront, period. You know what? Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
that some of you guys just don't know. And also, scared money don't make no money. Okay, so I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do and exactly what you need to learn to actually.
Scared money don't make no money. But isn't scared money money? Saying like ugly money, old money, new money, isn't that still money? Like, I get the idea, but the idea isn't thought through so well, I don't think.
Go make some money and get out of the rat race and stop relying on your 9-to-5 job to pay your bills, or let your 9-to-5 job pay your bills and then make some side money so you can go on vacations and you can have the life of your dreams and you can do whatever you want and you can buy whatever you want. Okay, so
you know why I have a 9-to-5 other than like I have a skill that I spent money on and I kind of enjoy it? Benefits. Benefits, stuff like that. Consistency in income. You know, I mean, I feel like a lot of us, not only if we don't have a 9-to-5 that we love, we have a 9-to-5 because of like benefits and maybe even like friends and colleagues that we've made, and we stay in that job because it is consistent money and we do know when we're getting paid and we do know how much we're gonna make, stuff like that. So, I mean, the way that she looks down, it's almost like they're like, oh, 9-to-5, yeah, whatever. Like, that's fucking nothing. But in reality, it is the most stable opportunity in between this and 9-to-5s. Like, between MLMs and 9-to-5s, The worst possible thing you could do is choose an MLM over a 9-to-5. Over a stable job that has benefits, that you make money when you work, that you have PTO, all of that.
Tell me in the comments below. I think Callie's actually sleeping right now. I'm doing my little nighttime mix-up. Hi, Christina. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Katie. What's crazy is, like, there's 16 people, currently 17 people it's climbing right now, live. But, like, I can't see all of their names. Facebook, what is going on here? Hello. I'm thinking about switching over to doing my lives on TikTok. I know if you're on Facebook and you're only on Facebook, you would probably hate that. But anyways, y'all say hi so I can see your names pop up. Okay, so I have been, and many of you guys know this, okay, so if you've been around for a while, let me know in the comments. If you're new, let me know in the comments. Shoot, I knew that was going to happen every single time. Oh, slow connection. Maybe that's why, because I can't actually see your comments. What do you mean slow connection, though? My internet is good. What is happening? Anyways, I've been making money from my phone. Here's the thing. I have been actually making a full-time income from my phone for over 6 years. This is not one of those things that you see people do on the internet where they do it for a few months, they maybe make a little bit of money, maybe they don't make a little bit of money, they keep doing it. I haven't been just spinning my wheels for 6 years. Y'all, I've been making a full-time, and this has been my main source, and also social media too, which I love, that like what I'm already doing.
Right, social media has been likely your main source of income for the majority of the last several years. But before that, I'm guessing it was Prove It was your main source of income. But now it's not. Now you do not make near as much as you used to. You probably make more, or did make more, from social media. But the thing is, whether you are making $20K a month or not, which she's not, but whether you are or aren't, the majority will never. Will never. Because why? Well, MLMs work best in a capitalistic society. And in a capitalistic society, in the one that we live in, not the way that we wish it would work, but the way that it does work, is that 1% will be extremely wealthy and have the majority of the money in this society. And the rest will work hard to try and get by, and many won't. That's the way that MLMs work. That's the business structure. That's how it works best, when the majority are not making much money, but are working to make the top 1% the most money.
I'm also getting paid for it. It's crazy. And so I have the freedom, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what it looks like for you to go out there and what you need to do to create true freedom in your life, okay? So I would like to know, I'm going to ask you guys some questions if that's okay. You can drop a yes in the comments if that's okay with you. I'm currently mixing up my nighttime drinky drink. It's going to help me go to sleep. Hi, Maria. What's up? Hi, Stephanie, Christina. Facebook's glitching, so it's just Christina Alexander popping up. I hate it so much. Hi, Lindsay. What's up, girl? Okay, finally, some people. Again, sharing is caring, so make sure you comment the word shared after you share this out. What I don't like, I say what I don't understand. I actually do understand, because I will hop on people's lives and not say a single thing. So I get it. I appreciate you for hopping on anyways. Hi, Rosa. Hi, Missy. Hi, Lindsay. What's up? Y'all say hello. Okay, so where was I at? I've been doing this for 6 years, and I'm going to ask you a question, okay? First question. How many of you guys, well, how do I want to ask this question? When is the last time you purchased something online? Maybe it's been through Amazon. Maybe it's been Walmart pickup. Maybe it's been, like, literally, was it yesterday, last week? Has it been just say this month? Just say this month, this week, last week, yesterday, today. Just any answers will do, right? I'm curious, when is the last time you purchased something online? The reason I'm asking you that question is because I want you to understand and shift your perspective a little bit. Hi, Eden, what's up? To understand, the world revolves around sales. And I am going to teach you how to be a master at sales. Last week, Lindsay said, perfect. Hi.
I feel like to be a master at sales, you probably should be pretty wealthy from sales. Kelsey's not. Why would you try to teach me to be a master at sales when you are not, period? End of story. That's embarrassing that she thinks that highly of herself.
Hi, Shelby. Today, Shelby said. I love it. Perfect. I literally wasn't saying your name. Hi, Patricia. I think I already said hi, but your name's popping up again. Okay, so you understand that money's always circulating around, right? That everybody is always spending money, right? Even if you might think in your realm, which is your reality, that people don't have money, I promise you, there's a lot of people that have money in the world. and that are willing and wanting to spend it in the right places. Okay. About 2 months ago. Okay. But nonetheless, you've spent money. And I understand that there's a lot of people that don't simply have money. They don't have extra money. Maria says 2 months ago that she bought something online, right? So maybe you don't buy anything. Maybe you just always buy everything in store. But nonetheless, you're still spending money, even if it is your necessities. Everyone is always spending money. So what does that mean to you? What should that mean to you? That should tell you that in order to become wealthy and to get in on the game, what do you need to do? You need to become good at sales. Now, drop me in the comments if you've ever tried to sell anything in your life. I'm genuinely curious who's going to answer this. Have you ever tried to sell anything? Maybe it's been online, network marketing, MLMs. Maybe you...
She said to become wealthy, you need to be good at sales. People become wealthy without being good at sales. I'm sure y'all have a lot better takes than I do on that, but what? So essentially what she's trying to tell her following is you have to do this if you want to become wealthy. You just can't any other way. Right. I mean, most people won't be able to simply because of the society that we live in, but also this is not the way. Like, this is legitimately worse, and there's studies that have been done on this, and if you want to see, when I say things that I'm about to say like this, they are going to be in my references below in the description, but gambling is a better opportunity than multi-level marketing. Feel free to take a look at the references below for more information on those stats, but it's true.
Tried to do TikTok shop, maybe you tried to do Amazon affiliate, maybe you like, anybody on here ever try to sell anything? Rosa, Karen, Maria, hopefully I said your name right. Heidi, what's up? Sherry, I'm picky, what's that mean? Oh, like you need to go into the store. Like you don't like having people shop for you. And then I get it, right? Hi, Amanda. What's up, girl? Okay, so y'all have tried to sell stuff, right? A lot of people have tried to sell things. I'm going to tell you that there is, what if I told you this kind of like math? That there's a mathematical equation. There's a strategy that you can put in place to actually successfully sell something. Can y'all hear me? My service, my slow connection. I'm getting ready for bed, so I'm in my night clothes. What I have been doing for the past 6.5 years is selling ketones to make a full-time income. Yes?
Wrong. What you've been doing for the past 6.5 years is getting people to join your downline and disguising it as selling ketones, because the majority of people in MLM, if they make money, and if they make substantial money, for those that make substantial money, is due to the fact that they built a team and they profit from their team's work. That's how that works. So, no, you can disguise it as selling ketones, but that's not how you're making the majority of your money. You might make a little bit here and there by selling ketones, but the majority of your money comes from your downline. Period, end of story. We know that is fact. That's just what it is, but she will never say that.
Selling ketones. That's what I've been doing, selling ketones. And what most people don't realize, have you ever tried ketones? Have you ever heard of them? Yes, heard of them, tried them, tell me in the comments. What most people don't realize is if you are selling something, you better make sure that it's something people want and need. Otherwise, what are you actually selling? I see a lot of people that do there's a market for it, like the makeup and the house cleaning stuff and all of that. What is one thing almost every person, and especially in the United States, has in common?
They need to eat, drink, water, they need shelter. She's gonna say they're fat. They want to lose weight, isn't she? Also, when she says almost everyone, let's look at the National Institute of Diabetics and Digestive. Okay, we are looking at the NIH. Nearly 1 in 3 adults, so 30% are overweight, and 42% have obesity. So less than half of the population is overweight. So you know what? Let's round up. Half of the population's overweight. So that's not almost everyone, for the record. Also, we do know that the United States has a larger majority of the population than the rest of the world being overweight. Did I say that right? Doesn't matter, you get it. So there are lots of ways to lose weight, okay? It's a big market in the United States. Ketones is not one of those good ways, right? Whatever she's selling here, not worth it. There are plenty of other ways that are a lot cheaper, like counting calories and moving your body more. Those are the simple ways. Now, it's not always simple for people to lose weight, especially if you have certain diseases or disorders. But that's when your doctor steps in. That's when you talk to your doctor. This is not the way.
They want to be healthy and they want to be fit. And that is the industry that I'm in. So I say all this to say to you, if you are willing and coachable and hungry to actually make some money, and you have the ability to learn, which every single one of you do, I will teach you the exact strategy, the psychology, everything that you need to learn when it comes to being successful at sales.
You're going to teach me about psychology, Kelsey Rhae? You go see a therapist first.
But not just any type of sales, actually selling a product that is changing people's lives. And you want to know the ways that I help you to do that? I teach you how to be a product of the product. And what I mean by that is not just posting flyers to your page every single day. I teach you how to consume and share what you're doing with other people online. It is stupid simple. My toddler does it. My toddler knows how to do it. And if you're like, okay, if you just tell me what to do, I'll do it. If that's you, you should be dropping a $sign in the comments below. Because what I want to do is hop on a call with you. Is if you're wanting to actually make an extra source of income and you're serious about this, I want to get on a call with you. You should want to get on a call, right? So I can share the information. You should know. Wait, I didn't read that. Lindsay, why'd you delete it? Amanda, I look tired. So yeah, it's almost 9 o'clock.
You look tired. Amanda's so nice.
It's way past my bedtime. And I definitely am. This light has been on. I've been on a couple of calls. This light has been shining in my face literally since 7 p.m. and it's now 8:44 p.m. So yeah, I need to go lay down and go to sleep. But I really wanted to hop on here, and I know that my tone of voice is kind of like jokey and bossy, but seriously.
Jokey and bossy? No, it's just assholey.
My life, I remember the days when I would have to get in my car and drive to a job I hated. Likely cleaning someone's toilets or delivering pizza or going to see a sugar daddy. Because that's all I knew.
God forbid you get up and drive to your job. Now, do I like it? No, but I do it. I used to drive half an hour every day, every morning and evening in Austin, Texas traffic, baby, for my job. And that was post night shift. I'd drive home in morning traffic. And you know what? It wasn't my favorite, but I did it. Whatever. I'd pop on a YouTube video. I wouldn't watch it. I'd just listen to it, or like music or something that I know that I would just enjoy, and I would make it a nice time. I would just do my best to have a good time. That's it. But honestly, she sounds so ridiculous saying stuff like that. I think that's ridiculous. You might disagree. I think it's ridiculous saying stuff like that. It's wild.
I remember the days of selling myself in ways that I didn't want to, physically, right? To make money. And now I don't have to do that. I get to offer value to people and really genuinely help them change their life.
What's the value that you offer, Kelsey? False hope, fake friendships, money loss. I don't understand the value that you offer. Also, you are rude. Like, simply, you're just not a nice girl. What I would like is her to explain the value that she offers. What exactly can you offer me that'll make me want to sell with you? That'll make me want to learn from you? Explain it. Because from what I see, there's nothing worth it.
And if you want to hop on a call, Brittany, I see you, girl, please drop a $sign in the comments. I have an application you can fill out. You can drop the word apply if you want to fill that out. That will tell you a lot more about the business opportunity that I have. But I'm telling you that all of these other things you see on social media and the way you see people promoting supplements, that's not how we do things around here. I will never teach you how to send a cold message to somebody. I will never teach you how to If you look at my social media and you look at the messages that you and I have probably had, I probably have talked to every single one of you on this live. If we've never talked, can you just put never in the comments?
Don't do that, because now you will.
I don't know that there's anybody on here that we've never had a conversation. Brittany, can I message you? If I can message you, drop a $sign. I will only ever message you if you drop my keywords. I know that's so like, okay, whatever. But seriously, because I'm not about to cold message anybody. Like, I need to get your permission to send you a message because I want to have a two-way conversation, not a one-way conversation. Right? I lost my train of thought of where I was going with that. But Brittany, thanks for sharing. I appreciate you, girl. Anyways, I'm just so grateful for this opportunity that I get to have, not only to make money for myself, but also to help other people feel good, look good, and also make money. And I could really just sell ketones. I don't have to recruit anybody into the business.
False. False. Stamp. False. On her forehead. Nah, dog. That's not right. That's not true. Take away your entire downline and tell me that you're making an income that is sustainable for you and your family. You can't. There's no way. I know she's saying this simply because she wants to be like, I'm doing this out of the goodness of my heart. I'm not doing it because you being in my downline makes me more money or because I need it. I'm doing it because I want to help people. It's not true. That's not true. She has to have a downline and continue to build it because people are leaving, people leave every month, I'm sure, and continue to build it so that she can either continue to make the money from that downline or make more. That's it. That's how MLMs work best. Building the downline. That's how you're going to make the most money. So that flat out lie. Lying straight to your face. Acting like holier than thou. Acting like a good person. She's not any of those things. I have an entire playlist of Kelsey Rhae. Feel free to go watch it if you don't agree with me or are skeptical. Trust me, you'll see.
But why would I not? Why would I not? This has changed my life forever. I've learned now the skills that I need to go out there and make money doing, even if I didn't drink or sell ketones. I can literally make money doing anything. Do you realize what I'm going to teach you? Well, it changes your life in so many ways. You're not ever going to have to go get a 9-to-5 job again. You're never going to not work for yourself when I teach you what I know.
How many people have you taught what you know that have never had to go get a 9-to-5 job again? Because they have learned what you know. Show me the facts and statistics. You can't because it's not true.
I'm going to teach you how to actually be a part of the game on the right side instead of being the one that is on the side of being sold to. You're going to be the seller. And so let's learn about sales.
The irony is this entire time, she's saying this. She's saying, I want you to be on the side that is selling to, not being sold to. But in reality, right now, she is selling this to people. So to be on the side that you are selling to others, you first have to be sold to. She really thinks she's so smart. She's not.
Stop hiding from it. I am in network marketing. I get to network with people and market something that I love and help people change their lives. Why are we tiptoeing around this? Because I will tell you why. There are so many people on social media that do it the wrong way. They give it a bad name. They're posting flyers on their page. They're constantly, always, only ever talking about their product. I feel like every time I go live, I talk about my product, so I can't even say that. I just love it so much. They are, posting, the only time you see them on social media is when they're posting about their product or their business. Or somebody else joined their team, which is likely a recycled graphic that somebody else had a win from, and they're sharing it.
What's interesting is Kelsey's into more than one cult. She's in this MLM cult and is a leader. But she's also joined this traditional Christian cult. And once you've joined that, the people who are a part of that with you will support you. So she's joined it not because I think she truly believes in it, but because those people are so supportive of other people that are also traditional Christians that they will buy whatever bullshit they're selling. So I think she's doing it for the money, honestly. And there is money because traditional Christians, when they find other traditional Christians, especially people who look like Kelsey, are pretty, are young, have young kids, all of that, are white, have partner or whatever, have a bad past that have come to God, they want to support these people because they want more people like them. I don't know. Maybe that's a hot take. Feel free to leave your thoughts below.
We don't do that here. If you look at my social media, I'm going to teach you to do exactly that. I'm going to teach you how to brand yourself and to show up inside of your own journey and become the best version of yourself and help inspire other people to become their best self. And that's the psychology behind sales when it comes to something like a supplement. Brittany, Nicole, all I see is your name popping up. So again, if you're somebody who's wanting to actually learn.
Any psychologists in the chat wanna expand on that? I mean, I could, but I know that I have some psychologists who watch me. I want to know your thoughts.
And become an expert and change your life forever, drop a $sign in the comments, okay? And it's fine if you don't want to. I know many of you guys on here, you just want to keep watching. I hop on calls every single day with people, and you know what they tell me? Kelsey, I've been following you for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years. I've been following you for so long, and I'm tired of just watching you. I'm ready to do it. And then they join, and they're like, I hate that I waited so long. They get into the group, they get into the program, and they're like, wow, this is amazing. I'm losing weight. I'm feeling good. I'm in a part of a sisterhood. I'm a part of a community. I'm a part of a movement, a mission. And I get to make money by sharing who I am and my own personal journey. They wish they had joined sooner. And a lot of you guys I know are thinking, well, it's so close to the holidays. Okay, you better make a decision. Let's go. Are you going to decide to do something different, something you've never done before to get to a place that you've never been? Let's make it fast. Let's make it happen real quick so that by Christmas, before Christmas, within the next 2-3 weeks, you could already be making $1,000. Take your...
Kelsey, show me the amount of people that do that. She says all of these things, but she refuses to show the truth. She refuses to support what she says. However, there are plenty of videos and things in my description that show what she's saying is false. So I would love for her to at least once back up what she's saying. Not one time has an MLM boss babe talked about this kind of stuff and had actual statistical data to support their stance. Not once. I've been doing this for over 4 years. Not one time.
Kit that you're going to get and flip it into Christmas money. Oh, you're Brittany Nicole too. That's crazy. Anyways, my connection's slow. I wanted to hop on here and just be very transparent about what it is that I do because it's important. And I love you guys so much. I appreciate y'all for hopping on and being here with me. And if you have questions, my DMs are open. So you can ask me any kind of questions. You can send me a message if you don't feel comfortable commenting, which I totally understand. A lot of people don't. They just want to be silent watchers, and I get it. I really do. I'm a silent watcher myself. I do actually...
Girl, no, you're not. I get it. I am just like you. No.
Watch content without commenting and liking, not because I'm a hater. I don't know what it is, so I get it. Like if you're watching this right now and you're not liking or commenting or anything, it's fine. I get it. I'm the same way. I will watch someone on live and watch someone and not comment. But to those of you who do comment, even if you don't comment, thank you for watching because you really are such a vital part of this community. And Brittany, thank you so much. Everyone who does comment too, thank you so much. I love y'all so much. And I'm gonna go to bed now. Hi, Beth. What's up, girl? I'm gonna go get in the bed and send out some messages. If you've been messaging me, I'm just gonna be in my DMs. So send me a message. I'll be on for the next hour. Yeah. Love you guys. Bye.
I can guarantee you don't love me. What y'all think? I love a good old MLM boss babe live. It's one of my favorites to do, honestly. I love stuff like that because I'm painting my nails and also able to fully pay attention to her ridiculousness because it's just so basic. It's just so blah. Nothing new, nothing good. Same old bullshit. And there's something about the same old bullshit that brings me joy because I think that through being the same old, things will continue to get worse and worse for MLM. And that's all I could ever ask for, honestly. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button on the video. Leave your thoughts below on this video by Kelsey Rhae. It was kind of short, but there was a lot said. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Show you what I'm all about. Make up for what we lost. Tonight is the night that we're gonna fall in love. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about yours.